An HOA, Karen storms my lakefront cabin, screaming I'm banned from the shore. She thinks she can erase me. She has no clue I'm her landlord. I'm Malik, and this July morning in Pine Grove, Minnesota, turned into a wild showdown. Karen Walsh's smug grin faded fast when sheriffs rolled up, their boots on my gravel. My phone was filming, neighbors losing it. Her ban? A total lie. My cabin's on my private shore, and I own the land under her whole HOA. Smash that like button if you hate HOA bullies. This isn't just about my lakefront. It's a juicy takedown that left Karen's dreams in the dirt. Subscribe for the craziest Karen meltdown you'll ever see. Pine Grove's a vibrant Minnesota town where my lakefront cabin cedar deck sparkles brighter than the HOA's gated mansions. My 12-acre property, a private slice of shore with a stone lodge and Grove Brew Cafe, sits outside their control, free from their petty rules. I'm Malik, a retired surveyor, fishing guru, and secret landlord of Pine Grove's HOA land, bought years ago to keep the lake peaceful. My cabin, nestled by the water, is my sanctuary, not Karen's banishment zone. Karen Walsh, mid-50s, HOA president, struts in designer shades like she owns the world. She slapped a forged lakefront ban notice on my door, claiming I'm trespassing on her turf. Her cronies, Greg Tate and Lisa Dunn, shady property managers, insisted my shores, HOA property. My crew's got my back. Sister Aisha, a county attorney, friend Jamal, an ecologist, Councilwoman Maya, and neighbor Ethan, a local teacher. The Pine Grove Forum, our online hub, buzzed with fury. That July morning in 2023, Karen's notice hit my door, but my cameras, hidden in the lodge and pine trees, caught her crew snooping. My shore's private, her ban's a crime, and this fight's about to make her regret everything. Share this if you faced an HOA bully. Karen's notice stung like a slap. "Get off our lakefront, Malik," she shrieked, shoving her phone in my face by my dock. I stayed cool, handing her a county deed. "This shore's mine, Karen." She scoffed, filming me like I was a criminal. I flipped on my live stream. HOA's trying to ban me from my own cabin. The stream exploded, hitting 30 million views fast. Ethan fired up his phone from Grove Brew, flashing my deeds to the crowd. "Pine Grove's with Malik," he roared, racking up 35 million views. Maya hit the streets, passing out flyers. "Malik's shore is legal. Karen's a fraud." The Pine Grove Forum went wild, exposing Karen scams, finding docks, banning grills, even taxing kids' lemonade stands. Karen barked at her cronies, "Evict him now," but neighbors swarmed, chanting Malik's lakefront. Old Man Jenkins, the local retiree, filmed Tate and Dunn flashing fake badges. My feed screamed, "Karen stealing my shore," and shot to 500 million views. Aisha rolled up in her county car, cool as ever. "She tried to forge land records," she said, shaking her head. "Like if you're Team Malik." Sheriff Ruiz's team screeched in, lights flashing. "Drop the notice." Ruiz ordered Tate and Dunn, who froze like deer in headlights. Karen screeched, "This is HOA land," but Ruiz held up Jenkins' footage. "You're trespassing, lady." My livestream hit 1 billion views. Karen's scam is busted. News vans piled in, cameras rolling, comments flooding. "Malik's a king." Karen's toast. Maya dragged a county clerk into the fray, who declared, "Karen's ban is a straight-up felony." The crowd erupted, "Lakefront free," as Tate and Dunn bolted like rats. The forum lit up, planning a shore-strong rally at Grove Brew with music and lake law talks. Karen tried one last lie, waving her phone. "The HOA owns this lake," she yelled. Ruiz just smirked, holding my deeds high. "They're mine." Smash that subscribe button for more. Karen doubled down, her face red as a beet. "You're done, Malik," she spat, shoving her phone closer. I grinned, pulling up my land trust app, showing I own the lots under her precious HOA. Neighbors gasped, sharing my stream like wildfire. The forum blew up. "Malik's their landlord?" Karen sunk. Ethan hyped the crowd. "Karen's been finding us on Malik's land." Comments rolled in. "What a twist." "Go Malik." Karen screamed, "Call more cops," but Jamal dropped a bomb. She bribed my lab to fake a water test. His eco-cred sent her cronies scrambling. Ruiz warned, "You're in deep, Karen." I live-streamed. "She's banning me from my own land." The stream hit 1.5 billion views. Neighbors waved Malik's shore, signs, kids clutching fishing rods. Maya told reporters, "Karen scams a war on Pine Grove." The HOA's treasurer leaked texts. "Karen's gone rogue." The crowd chanted louder, blocking Karen's SUV. I tossed in CTA, "Like if you love a good takedown." Hashtag Karen takedown, hashtag Shore Strong. The tension spiked as Karen's cronies tried to slip away, but Jenkins blocked them, his old flip phone still rolling. "Gotcha," he cackled. The crowd cheered, sharing his clip online. A viral tweet read, "HOA Karen bans landlord from his own lakefront. Epic fail. Views climbed higher, my phone buzzing with notifications." Aisha pulled out county records, proving my ownership went back decades. "Karen's notice is trash," she said, tossing it in a bin. Neighbors howled, filming the moment. The forum surged with memes. Karen's face on a sinking ship, my cabin as a fortress. Ethan shouted, "Malik Shore's our pride." Kids wave homemade signs, their markers smudged but fierce. Ruiz's deputies circled Karen's SUV, her escape cut off. "You're not going anywhere," Ruiz said, voice like steel. My stream hit 2 billion views, comments like "Malik's unstoppable" pouring in. This was war, and Karen was losing bad. Share this if you've ever stood up to a Karen. My lakefront pulsed with raw justice. Karen stood by her SUV, trembling like a leaf, as Sheriff Ruiz grilled Tate and Dunn. The livestream skyrocketed to 3 billion views. Hashtag HOA bans Malik trending worldwide. Neighbors packed my shore, waving Malik's lakefront, signs like battle flags. "News swam, anjo souting, landa fi huaban." Jamal grabbed the mic, voice booming. "Malik's shore is private. Karen's trespass is a crime." He flashed my deeds, neighbors sharing clips faster than lightning. Maya told reporters, "Malik's cabin is Pine Grove's heart. Karen scams a full-on war." She dropped a bombshell. A council motion to fine the HOA $900,000 and ban fake notices. The crowd roared, "Lakefront free." The HOA's own board leaked emails. "Karen solo, we're out." I snatched the megaphone, heart pounding. Karen thought she could erase me, but I'm their landlord. I revealed I own their lots, voiding her ban, and pitched a Shore Strong rally with fishing tours, live bands, and Grove Brew Eats. The crowd went nuts, pledging to testify. My stream screamed, "Karen's done," and hit 6 billion views. Like if you're cheering for Malik. Karen made one last desperate stand, yelling at Ruiz, "The HOA's above you." Her voice cracked, sweat beading. Aisha stepped up, cool and sharp, waving Karen's call logs to Tate. "You're charged with trespass, fraud, and conspiracy," Ruiz said, slapping cuffs on her wrists. The crowd parted, phones filming her walk to the cruiser, heads shaking. Ethan's stream hit 10 billion views, comments exploding, "Bye Karen." Lakefront wins. News blared live. Landlord's deeds crush HOA Karen. Aisha got kids painting lakefront free signs with fish and waves. Maya vowed, "Malik and Jamal save our shores." The air crackled with victory. Ruiz confirmed my evidence. Cameras, deeds, Tate's texts was airtight. Karen and her cronies pleaded guilty, facing serious jail time. My digital dossier, videos, deeds, county logs went straight to the press, locking in convictions. News ran it live. Landlord stops HOA Karen's ban. Ethan hyped the crowd. "Malik's shore's our pride." Neighbors hugged, share my stream. Smash that subscribe button. A change.org petition, Save Malik's Lakefront, hit 20 million signatures, with comments like "Malik's unstoppable." Maya announced a county-funded Malik's Shore sign to mark my land status, a cedar plaque with a carved fish. Kids handed me painted pebbles shaped like trout, their faces beaming. The rally plan swelled. Boat races, live bands, Grove Brew serving fish tacos. My stream hit 12 billion views, comments pouring in, This is epic. More Karen takedowns. This wasn't just Karen's defeat. It was Pine Grove's triumph. Proof our lakefront could outshine her lies. I tossed in a CTA. Share this if you've ever fought an HOA. The crowd surged, fishing rods raised like trophies. Neighbors vowed to guard my shore, turning chaos into unity. The lake sparkled under the July sun, my cabin standing tall. Like if you love justice. Hashtag Karen Takedown, hashtag Shore Strong. The forum erupted with memes. Karen as a fish out of water, my cabin as a lighthouse. Neighbors shared stories of her past scams, finding porches, banning flags. She's done. A post read, racking up thousands of likes. Jamal's eco-report showed the lake thriving, fish leaping in the shallows. This is why we fight, he said, fist raised. Aisha's legal clout sealed the deal, her county contacts fast-tracking Karen's charges. The crowd chanted Malik, Malik, as news choppers buzzed overhead. I stood by my dock, the lake's ripples catching the sun, and felt the weight of victory. Karen's cronies, cuffed beside her, hung their heads. Tate muttered, we didn't know. Too late. My cameras caught every lie, every move. The crowd's energy was electric, their phones still rolling. This was more than a win. It was a movement. Subscribe for more epic takedowns. Hashtag Shore Strong. Karen's cuffs mark Pine Grove's victory. Landlord, scam. The live stream hit a mind-blowing 50 billion views. Hashtag Shore Strong trending for weeks. Fan art of my cabin as a lakefront fortress flooded the Pine Grove forum. Shore Strong was a total banger. Thousands fished, danced, and unveiled the Malik Shore sign, a county-funded cedar masterpiece carved with a leaping trout. Grove Brew dished out fish tacos, and Jamal shared lake data, tying my shore to Pine Grove's ecosystem. We raised $3 million for lake conservation, and Minnesota named my shore a protected site. The forum glowed with pride. Lakefront lives. No more Karens. The HOA collapsed. Maya's law slapped it with a $900,000 fine and dissolved its board. Karen, Tate, and Dunn got 7 years each, banned from Pine Grove forever. Karen fled to a city penthouse, sued by her own cronies. Don't ban like Karen became our town's motto, painted on docks and benches. Like if you love a good win. My lakefront drew tourists like crazy, boosting Grove Brew sales through the roof. Neighbors gifted me fish carvings, their faces glowing as they said Jamal, and I sparked hope. Jamal's research showed thriving bass and trout, celebrated at lakefront fish fries with sizzling grills and laughter. My dossier shaped new lake protection laws, guarding Minnesota's shores for good. Aisha led shore tours, showing off the sparkling water to wide-eyed visitors. Jamal mentored kids with eco-kits, teaching them about minnows and algae. Ethan planned a Shore Freedom Fest with fishing contests, live music, and sheriff demos. Malik and Jamal saved our lake. A forum post read, racking up thousands of likes. I hired local teens to monitor my cameras, giving them purpose and pocket money. The forum buzzed with photos of the rally, kids with fishing rods, neighbors dancing, my cabin glowing at dusk. The fest was pure magic. Under a massive Shores Forever banner, Maya raised a glass to Malik, Jamal, and Pine Grove, where freedom flows. Fireworks lit up the lake, painting the sky red and gold. Kids danced on the